Hey, what is going on, guys? Bird here, back with another episode of WWE Supercard. So, PCC was finally announced, and it's crazy that the event was announced like 5 hours before it even happened. And what do you know, it is going to be Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles, and we're going to look at the reward structure real quick. A lot of people were thinking at first that Roman Reigns was going to end up winning the PCC, but now looking at the reward structure, Finn Balor was an RTG award, I think 2 RTGs ago. I think it was back when Sami Zayn RTG was going on. So it's interesting that he's going to be the reward for AJ Styles. But with that being said, I still think Reigns is going to end up winning just because he has the casual fan support. You know, that's why Cena wins a lot. But I think it'll be a toss-up. If a lot of the hardcore players do go for AJ Styles, which 100% they are going to go for him, Finn Balor will be a WrestleMania Pro for them. So that's something to keep in mind. And then we got supports, good supports. Then we get down to the Survivor card. It is Wade Barrett and Cesaro. I already have a Pro Cesaro, so I don't care about him. I don't know if I have a King Barrett or not. No idea. And then as we start now to look at the supports and all that good stuff, you know, my goal is going to be to get this Survivor card. That is going to be 100% the goal. I'm going to be disappointed if AJ Styles' side wins and I get the Cesaro instead of the Wade Barrett, which I want to look and see if I do have the Wade Barrett. But while we're going and looking at my cards, I want to show you guys what my King of the Ring results were this morning. My King of the Ring was ending really late last night, and I actually fell asleep in the finals. And you know, it was way too late to record a video, and I was so tired this morning. I did not feel like waiting to claim a video, but I will show you guys my King of the Ring. It was my first ever Survivor King of the Ring win. I ended up winning in finals 2-0. Then to show you guys who I got, let's see, I got Brock Lesnar and I got John Cena. So 2 of the top cards in Survivor tier. I think The Rock is the only one that's better than both of these guys. I'm pretty sure, but I do know they're 2 top cards. So that was awesome that I did end up getting them. And now looking at my cards, it looks like Barrett and Cesaro are both going to be singles. Let me look at this real quick. I will show you guys my King of the Ring. How's it going? And yeah, so let's just see here real quick. I did end up proing out my page, and I didn't train her up until I entered the King of the Ring. So yep, I will show you guys that. And then so yeah, this guy's team is pretty good, and I'll show you guys what I did. I don't know what I did when I was messing with. I wasn't really paying attention when I was making my King of the Ring lineup. But I will show you guys where I messed up. You guys probably see it right off the bat where I messed up. Somehow I put Neville in instead of I think it was, I don't even know who was going to be in there. I know it was going to be, I think it was WrestleMania Cesaro was going to be in his place. I don't know how. I noticed it 3 games in that Neville was in, and you know, there's no reason why I should even put him in, because all his games have been played ever since Road to Glory. And it's the part that's really screwing me over is it's incompatible tags. So pretty much whenever I get to brackets and everyone's charged up, I'm basically gonna lose 2 games right off the bat. I'm gonna lose this Diva tag, and I'm gonna lose this right here, this tag matchup. I'm gonna lose that one every time, you know. A Survivor Pro and a Legendary Pro will beat me right here since they're compatible. So that really sucks. But I got my AJ Styles in. You know, I'm liking the level that he's at. I'm actually going to keep him right there. I don't want him too overpowered compared to the rest of my cards. But I do have the Survivor Pro tag right there. That's actually helping me a lot. And you know, with the way I messed up in this King of the Ring, the way I wanted my cards, I just want a really easy quarterfinals matchup. That way I can kind of just breeze through and get my at least 1 Survivor. So I am 8-2. Let's see. Yeah, this King of the Ring is pretty stacked. You know, I'm only 2 games up from being out of brackets. So the person that I face next is 7-3. I really want to make sure I beat them. That way I can go to bed feeling better about it, because I know I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to energize against Steve, and then I'm going to go to bed. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. We'll see how that goes. So I have won a good many games in a row. I beat him in game 1. He's 6-4, and then my 2 losses I had, I faced Jens and I lost. His team's pretty stacked though. Plus he had all the matchups, pretty much the good matchups. He has a Survivor Pro Diva and a WrestleMania Diva and another Survivor Pro Diva. So his divas are stacked, and then he has 2 Shawn Michaels, which are top pros. So he just has really good cards. Then I faced Steve and I lost him. He's only 5-5. So I gotta watch out for him. But yeah, his team's pretty good. He has the double Survivor Pro Diva, so I'm never gonna win a Divas matchup. Plus, his tag, he has Roman Reigns in there. I'm never gonna beat that one. I never was going to in the first place. So yep, I guess we will discuss with this Roman Reigns being in the event. You know, this is his 3rd PCC of season 2, which is insane because it seems like no other wrestlers are being given chances in events. I feel like we had the same ones. I'm actually really happy that AJ Styles in there, and I'm kind of pissed that I work Thursday and Friday, and I'm not going to be able to get him. Yeah, I probably could be able to get him if I dumped a bunch of credits in, or just played all day Saturday and Sunday, but I'm not going to do that. I'll probably just take my Survivor and run, or if I can get the WrestleMania card, I definitely will. But yeah, going back to it.
All I know is the short way is Broad Street.
It seems like, yeah, I don't know. He's had 3 PCCs in season 2, and then in season 1 he had that RTG, and then he had a PCC, and then I think he had like 2 or 3 PCCs also in season 1, which is insane. I mean, he didn't win none of them. He just won that one season 1 PCC. I mean, one season 2 PCC. So yeah, I still haven't had my Survivor pool. I haven't really pulled anything of note at all. I pulled an Epic King Bear, no, Epic Miz earlier. I was in Survivor tier since yesterday, pretty much, because I was training up this page that way I could get her pro'd. Now I got a compatible tag.
Love you.
My baby, I love you. And so yeah, now I got a compatible tag for my divas, so that's helping out a lot. And then yeah, now I'm a WrestleMania tier, so I can grind a little bit harder and try to get my pool. So yeah, I kind of like being a Survivor in WrestleMania tier though. So when I pull a Survivor card, and my luck of pulling Survivor card is not good at all. If I were to pull one, I of course would not end up resetting my counter. So yeah, the one thing I really like about this page though is when I use both Baileys or Bailey and Cameron, I would really have to worry about my power toughness matchups, but with this I do not really have to worry about it. Plus it's a compatible tag team, but the problem that I'm running into is a lot of people I'm facing do have them Survivor Pro Divas, so it's like I finally get a compatible tag team and it doesn't really mean anything. So that's kind of disheartening, but we will fight through it and play these couple games. Probably just play for this reset, and right there it is. We'll play a couple more games. So yeah. Also, my team in Ring Domination, we did end up getting the Kalisto, and we got the Survivor Ryback. So Survivor Ryback is another single. Unfortunately, it seems like these Survivor singles, I counted them up, I have 20 Survivor singles. Insane, right? So yeah, I mean, winning that King of the Ring last night, I was really thinking, you know, I was at least going to get one pro, or like, if I didn't get a pro, it would have been nice to get a diva. But I can't complain with the rewards I had. I got 2 of the top cards, and usually I don't get really top pros that much. Usually I get middle of the line pros. I pretty much got lucky in Legendary tier when I got that Legendary Rock. But I'm just hoping and crossing my fingers that my next WrestleMania pool is going to be a top card or a diva. But I know at this point, any WrestleMania tier card helps me because it is gonna improve my RTG deck no matter what, which gets me to it. By the time the next ring domination starts, I like my deck to be in the WrestleMania tier. That way I could go for the event card, and if I'm feeling up to it, I could end up going for the event pro, because one event pro will help my deck out so damn much, guys. It will help it out a lot. A lot. Plus, it will help the team out deck out a whole bunch. So we're going to play one more game here, and then I'm going to get off of here. I wanted to get a video out for you guys. I haven't got one out since Sunday, but I've been really busy with work. And sometimes by the time I get home, I put my daughter to bed and eat dinner and all that good stuff, I'm just too tired to make a video. But it is what happens. Alrighty, so we're going to win this one. Yeah, I've never lost one matchup at all with that AJ Styles yet. Not at all, so I feel like I've balanced it perfectly. And I'm really looking forward to PCC, seeing what's going to happen with that. Seeing if, I mean, no matter what, during PCC, I'm not going to dumb down my deck, because I want to be in WrestleMania tier the whole PCC. I want to try to pull something decent, even if it's a Survivor card or a WrestleMania card. I want to try to get something good going on. Guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you all for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And I'm Filthy Bear, guys, and I will see you all later.